Yeah, Chevy has significantly improved and updated the interior of both the Silverado and the Sierra. So here is everything you've ever wanted to know about the new GMC pickup twins. Coming up next on the Fast Lane Car.
This all-new design starts with a new layout. What I mean by layout is the placement of the components, of the controls. And we've taken a very customer-focused approach to this. For example, your controls should be where you can see them, right? Where you can use them, and they should be easy to use. So let me just start with the center screen area, or the center stack. There's an 8-inch touchscreen that's placed up high in the vehicle, and it's placed high because it's a short eyes distance from the road down to the screen, making it safer and easier to use. Below that, in the center stack area, there's audio controls clearly separated from the air controls. So this eliminates confusion. Big buttons, easy to use. All the knobs are rubber overmolded, giving them a nice tactile quality and also making them easier to use with gloves on. At the bottom of the center stack is a rather efficient looking bank of toggle switches. And on the left side of the steering wheel, there's an area that we call the driver's control pod. This is an area that I'm particularly proud of and excited about. In this pod is it's a consolidated area where your vents are, and also your headlamp switch, your four-wheel drive switch, and your integrated trailer brake control. So you've got this great, nice isolated control area that again is placed high in the vehicle where you can see it, where you can use it very easily. And not every vehicle is going to come with four-wheel drive or an integrated trailer brake. So we've taken that as a design challenge to see how we can use that space. So for instance, at the top of this pod is a bin, which is a very convenient place to toss change into for those drive-through transactions. And below that would be a card slot, which is a great place to toss your tow-away ticket when you're towing one of these Airstream trailers across state. Next, I'd like to talk about technology. And going back to the center stack again, we've got an 8-inch full-color, high-resolution touchscreen, which houses GMC's amazing IntelliLink HMI system. I'm learning more about this every day, and I'm just blown away by its capabilities. In the 6-gauge cluster is a 4.2-inch screen, full color, high resolution, and this displays your navigation information, audio information, trip computer, trailer brake information. Even allows you to swipe some graphics between your center stack and your cluster screen. Ahead of the cluster, the top of the instrument panel, you may see a little pocket up there, and that's where the forward collision alert signal gets displayed from. Also want to talk about connectivity and charging. This is another area where the Sierra really goes above and beyond. We've got 3 APO plugs, an optional 110-volt plug, 3 USB ports, and an SD card reader. So we're really packing a lot of features in there to keep customers going at full speed. Next, I'd like to talk about cargo. After all, it's a pickup truck, and a third of the truck is a bed anyways, right? So let's think about how that applies to the inside. We want to provide lots of useful cargo options for you, but at the same time not sacrifice the design, not make it look like it's got a bunch of cutouts here and there, it looks all sloppy. So we've gone through great lengths to integrate all these cargo areas. For instance, there's an upper and a lower glove box. And on vehicles that are equipped with a bench seat option, there's a generous storage bin that flips out below the center stack. In the doors, there's provisions for 2 1-liter bottles, and it even has a convenient upper storage bin below the armrest. Even the rear doors pack a storage punch. We've designed them to carry not only a 20-ounce bottle, but also to carry the remote control and headphone package that comes with the headliner-mounted entertainment system. If I move up to the console, here's a real work of art, I think. I'm rather proud of it. On the side of the console are some little cubbies to tuck papers into on the fly, and below that gigantic soft plush armrest is a monstrous bin, big enough to swallow pretty much any laptop. It even has an integrated hanging file folder system. In front of that, there's a reconfigurable cup holder, and below that is a nice medium-sized bin to toss things in concealed space, good for tossing things that you don't want seen and visible. In front of that, there's let's back up one second here. I don't want to brush over these cup holders because we know how important cup holders are to customers. This console provides 2 cup holders and 2 bottle holders at the same time. And forward of this space, there's a series of slots, great place for putting small items, but also there's an angled surface there which is used to display your cell phones or your tablet. Now, pickup truck owners expect durable materials. They expect a durable vehicle. Durability is just a part of it all. And a GMC customer expects premium materials. And it's another area where the Sierra really raises the bar. We've got real aluminum trim with a beautiful nickel finish to it and even a brush finish as well to really bring out the metallic qualities of the aluminum. Surrounding that is a soft padded instrument panel with accenting stitch. The armrest of the door and the console have cut and sewn construction with accenting stitch. The doors have soft holstered. Even the upper trim of the doors are soft wrap, which is great for those people who like to drive with their elbow on top of the door, like myself. The seats, these leather seats have perforations in them that allow cool air to blow through them. The cloth seats have a durable, stain-resistant, high-wear fabric. And these fabric seats even come with the heated seat option. I'd like to end by talking about design and refinement, quality, all the things that really bring out a premium experience to the interior. The design team and engineering team spent a lot of time working with every interface to make sure that it had the most precise fit between the parts and also had the most appropriate fit between the parts. And what I mean by that is if you put a piece of aluminum next to a piece of leather, you wouldn't expect them to fit flush to each other because they just have different qualities to them. So there's an honesty of material, and what I mean by that is with the aluminum trim, we've got some real subtle breaks to the surface around the center stack and these side pods, and also have some very deliberate chamfers to them to really bring out the metallic qualities. The surfaces in between are soft, so they take on more of a sculptural quality. And so what you have, in the end, is we've got a design theme that's very simple and presents the components in a very clear fashion, and it presents them with a very clear, honest, and bold feel.